the little gestures we make have such an impact. I really don't think we get it most of the time. I remember a story about one of my professors that he shared. He basically had a coworker, and they were not close. They never really, they were acquaintances, I guess, because, they worked together in the same place or whatever. And the way I remember the story, his mom passed away. I'm pretty sure it was his mom. Somebody really close, but I'm pretty sure it was his mom. She passed away. And yeah, that's a tough loss, And so his coworker, and I think he was the only one that showed up, if I'm not mistaken. But his coworker showed up, and he didn't come with some grand soliloquy talking about, I'm so sorry for your loss and blah, blah, blah. And let me tell you about what happened with me and my loss. And none of that. Just, he was there. He was just there. And he sat next to him, and he was just there for him. And what ended up happening at that point was a lifelong friendship. A lifelong best friend, basically. It was just a little gesture. It wasn't nothing massive. It wasn't nothing major. And like I said, it's just these little gestures we do for people. It's these little gestures we do for each other that mean so much. I can recall so many little things that people have done for me over the years. And they meant so much. And they've carried through. Even down to one of my pastors years ago. He showed me how he marked in his Bible. And he would use a Crayola twistable colored pencil. And ever since then, I've been doing that. Ever since then. And I mean, this has been, probably about 17 years ago. It's been a long time. And I still do it. There's little impacts my grandfather had on me. One of my first pastors, Ben Hurley, for instance, he had little profound impacts on me as a small little boy, that's carried over. I could just keep going. It's these small little gestures that stick with us, and you never know what you're doing. You never know what you're doing for someone. You never know what you're helping to bring them out of. You never know what type of relationship you're trying to build with this. I mean, look, that could be your future husband. That could be your future wife. That could be, if it's a child, it could be your future godchild. Who knows? You never know. It could be a connection with a family that you otherwise would not have had. Just don't take these little gestures for granted. And when I say that too, don't take the opportunity for these little gestures for granted. You get that little nudge in your spirit, go do this, just go do it. Especially if it's something simple. Just go do it. If you've got a little nudge in your spirit that's saying, hey, let me go do this for this person, or let me go do this for this person, whatever, just do it. Because you have no idea sometimes what that's doing for somebody else. So, the small little gestures. Just the small little gestures. It's just that simple.